Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. John, back with another video from here in Loyang, China. I'm at one of my favorite spots right now. Well, one of my favorite spots to make videos. I've made several videos from here. I just like it because it's kind of quiet. But anyway, in my last video, I got to thinking a little bit because, we talked about how people end up doing things that kind of waste their life, whether it be abroad or anywhere, really, for that matter. But I don't know, it got me thinking a little bit, and I was like kind of thinking like, why is it that people are actually doing this? Why are people wasting their lives away doing nothing? And I kind of came up with an answer to that, and based on my own experience of what I did, and I didn't even know it at the time when I made this decision. It's really cold here today, y'all. So actually, I wanted to make a video a few days ago, but it was raining for like 2 days straight, and then it started snowing. And today is like the first day that it's not raining anymore. It's still a little bit wet outside, but anyway, like I was saying, kind of brought me to the conclusion or an idea about one question. And, since we're like, ever since a young age, like at a young age, like when you're in, say kindergarten or primary school or something like that, your whole life, you always get one question all the time from all your teachers, from your parents, from your family or something like that. And they always ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I think that's a bad question. And I'll tell you why that is. And I think this is why a lot of people end up wasting their lives, because, this question, it kind of leads you to think about your job. What work are you going to do? And when it comes to work, it's always about money, right? Like, what can I do to earn a lot of money? And, you always hear in America, people always talk about, the main jobs like doctor, lawyer, or maybe an engineer. Other than that, nobody really pushes you to do anything else. Those like the three things people think about when they think about what they want to do when they grow up and make money, right? And we always think about that. How can I make some money? How can I make some money? And I think that's the wrong question. And that's why a lot of us end up wasting our lives or are unhappy with the way our lives are going, because we ended up doing some job that we're not necessarily, loving, or I ain't really feeling it, you know what I mean? And we end up getting trapped because we get, especially in America and the West and a lot of countries, you end up into debt, and you get trapped at this job because you have this amount of debt, and you don't have freedom of movement, freedom to go anywhere, freedom to do the things you want to do. You go the traditional route, you get a mortgage, you get a house, and now you're stuck in this place for forever. And luckily for me, I didn't go that route, and I can tell you why it is and what that question was for me, because that wasn't the question. It wasn't what do I want to be when I grow up. For me, the question is, what lifestyle do I want to live? And let me explain that for you, because like ever since a young age, I knew that I wanted to live in another country, and I wanted to travel the world and like live amongst different people and different cultures. I knew that from a very young age, and that's what I decided, that like this is the lifestyle I want. It wasn't about what job do I want to do. What is the lifestyle I want? And then after I figured out what that lifestyle was, like how I wanted to live my life, that I wanted to travel these places and do all these things, then I got a job that allowed me to have the lifestyle that I want, which in my case, it was teaching, right? So I could travel anywhere in the world and teach. I could go to Korea, Japan, China, Vietnam, whatever, anywhere in South America, like so many options and so many choices of places I can go doing this job. And I actually love doing the job because, I really love kids a lot. I'm around kids all the time. And, those kind of things like keep me feeling young and youthful at heart. And it just feels rewarding to be able to see the progress you get from working with kids and stuff like that. You can see the progress they make. And all those things contributed to my happiness and to feeling like I haven't wasted my life, because I'm doing so many things that so many people wish they could do. Because they always tell me, people back home tell me all the time, oh, you're so lucky. You don't have to do this, you don't have to do that. You get to live in another place. I'm not lucky. It's just the choice I made. And it comes down to that one question. What lifestyle do you want to live? And if you figure that out, you can figure out the money part later, right? If you try to figure out the money part first, you'll end up doing something you really don't like, or stuck somewhere you don't want to be stuck at. And then that's how you end up wasting life, going through the mundane routines of the same crap every day. And for me, if I get tired of this place, I don't have no debt, no mortgage, no nothing. I can pack my bag and I can go on to another city like I just did recently. I can go to another country. I have so much freedom of movement to get away from things I don't like, or to go somewhere, try something new. And it's all because the choice of the lifestyle I chose, not the job I chose. So this is something to think about, especially those of you with kids like myself. Have kids, and I never think about to ask them that question. What do you want to be when you grow up? I think about, what do you want to do, right? How do you want to live your life? Not what do you want to be, because the money part will come. You can figure out the money later. You can always figure out the money later. So, that's really all I wanted to share with you guys today, just because that just popped in my mind about that thought. And I wanted to make a video the other day. Actually, I couldn't because it was raining and all that, but so I just get a quick one out here today. This weekend, I'll make another video for y'all, a longer video, and I already know what I want to talk about, and I think it's going to be an interesting topic y'all are all going to like a lot. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. I'm about to go to work, actually. I got one class to do, so I'm going to go over here and teach grade 6 a few things about sports, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.